When you actually read the Qur'an carefully, something unexpected happens. The Qur'an doesn't dismiss the earlier scriptures, it affirms them. Surah 3:3 says, "He has revealed to you the book in truth, confirming what came before it, and He revealed the Torah and the Gospel." Surah 5:48 repeats it, "We have revealed to you this book in truth, confirming what came before it of the scripture." And Surah 5:47 commands, "Let the people of the gospel judge by what Allah has revealed therein." So here's the tension. The Qur'an says the Torah and gospel were true, existing, and authoritative in Muhammad's lifetime, while many modern Muslims argue the Bible was already corrupted. But then Islamic scholarship does something even more interesting. It doesn't just affirm the scriptures, it names the men who carried them across the world. And that's where things get uncomfortable. In Surah 36:13-14, the Quran mentions messengers sent to a city, but it doesn't name them, so classical scholars stepped in. Tafsir Ibn Kathir, quoting early transmitters, records this. Ibn Jurai narrated from Wahb bin Sulaiman. The names of the first two messengers were Shamun, Simon, and Yuhanna, John. And the name of the third was Bulus, Paul. And the city was Antioch. Let that sit for a moment. Paul, John, Simon, sent as messengers. Ibn Kathir preserves this as a serious early tradition. Other tafsir works agree. These men were disciples of Jesus, sent to guide the people of that city, not divine themselves, but trusted carriers of Allah's message. And here's the kicker. This isn't Christian tradition being quoted. This is Islamic scholarship. Classical tafsirs go further. They describe where the disciples traveled and what happened to them. Al-Qurtubi, in Tafsir al-Jami, records that the disciples were sent across the known world to spread Allah's word. Early Islamic reports describe Paul carrying the message into Roman lands, Thomas traveling eastward toward Babylon and beyond, Philip moving toward North Africa, Simon preaching among the peoples of the West, and several traditions record that many of them were killed for that mission. Now pause. This matches the core structure of early church history. Same names, same regions, same pattern of persecution, same outcome, martyrdom. Two completely different religious traditions describing the same global movement. Now, here's where the timeline becomes a problem. The Quran is written in the 7th century. These tafsirs are written in the centuries that follow. Yet, the Quran itself repeatedly speaks of the Torah and Gospel as reliable scripture in Muhammad's time. And then comes this verse. Surah 10:94 says, "So if you are in doubt, O Muhammad, about what we have revealed to you, then ask those who have been reading the scripture before you." Think about what that means. You don't send someone to corrupted books for confirmation. You don't appeal to destroyed scripture for guidance. You appeal to something intact. So let's put it together. The Quran affirms the Torah and Gospel. Islamic scholars name the disciples who carried that message. Their missions align with church history. Their suffering and deaths match the Christian record. And Muhammad himself is told to consult those scriptures. which leaves only one honest question. If these were the men entrusted with spreading Allah's word, how could the Bible have been corrupted? Not emotionally, not politically, historically. That question doesn't go away, and the sources don't let it.